Hey guys, today we're talking about the BMW Z4 Roadster, a two-seater convertible that's all about lifestyle and performance rolled into one. Starting with the exterior, this car looks sleek, sharp, and unmistakably sporty. In this red metallic shade, the Z4 stands out instantly. Up front you've got BMW's signature kidney grille, sharp LED headlights, and that low, wide stance that gives it a very aggressive road presence. Inside, the Z4 keeps things driver-focused. You get premium leather seats, a modern digital cluster. It feels cozy, but at the same time it screams sportiness and luxury. Now let's talk performance. Under the hood, the Z4 comes with a turbocharged engine, producing up to 382 horsepower, 0 to 60 in about 4 seconds. Rear-wheel drive and adaptive suspension system that balances comfort with agility, and it really keeps you engaged when you're behind the wheel. The real charm is when you drop the soft top and take it out on an open highway. That's when the Z4 transforms from just a car into an experience. This is for drivers who don't just want to go from point A to B, they want to feel every moment of the drive. So that's the BMW Z4 Roadster. What do you guys think? Would you see yourself driving one of these? Asterisk. They say every great story begins with a spark. Sometimes it's a glance across a crowded room. Other times, it's the roar of an engine on an empty road at midnight. This is the story of a machine built not just to be driven, but to be felt. A machine that whispers danger, sings romance, and leaves behind the scent of adrenaline. Meet the BMW Z4 Roadster in San Francisco red metallic. Not just a car, but a temptation on 4 wheels. Imagine stepping into a luxury studio. The lights are dim, the floor glistens, and there it stands, the Z4, bathed in crimson, like a jewel waiting to be stolen. Its body sculpted with precision, its curves as seductive as the silhouette of a lover in the moonlight. You take one step closer and feel it. The presence, the tension. The Z4 doesn't need to move to command attention, it conquers the room with silence. And in that silence, you realize this isn't just a car, it's an invitation. Slide your hand along its glossy metallic skin, cold yet burning with promise. You press the start button and suddenly the world shatters. The inline 4-cylinder turbocharged engine awakens with a growl, a sound that feels less like machinery and more like a beast stretching in the shadows. This is no ordinary startup. This is the opening note of a symphony of speed. Now picture it, the highway, wide open under the dying sun. The Z4 lowers its roof, letting the wind invade like a storm. The speedometer climbs 60, 80, 100 miles per hour. The world blurs into streaks of gold and silver. The steering is razor sharp, the chassis tight. The suspension tuned not just for comfort, but for control. Control you almost lose as adrenaline takes over. And yet, you trust it, because this machine doesn't just drive, it dances. But power alone doesn't seduce. It's the way it makes you feel. Inside, the cockpit wraps around you like an embrace. Soft leather seats hold you close, while the digital cluster glows like a city skyline at night. Red ambient lights pulse faintly, syncing with your heartbeat. Touch the gear shifter and it feels alive. A connection, a silent pact between you and the machine.